Hey, guess who's back? Let's talk about guides.
That's what I expected.
What's good, my PacRats? Pac-Man Case here, back at you with a fresh video on some guides. But first, where have I been? Well, if you missed my update video, I was having one of these guys. He's okay, you know, when he's not crying and pooping. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys about why you should get on grabbing video game guides now. It is the perfect time to grab them, and I'm gonna go over the reasons why, so stick around. In the meantime, if you guys have not hit up the Pac merch store on Teespring, I am going to have a link below where you guys can get yourself a PacRats shirt or hat, or there's no hats. I don't know why I said that. There's just shirts. So if you like shirts, go get some shirts. Let's do this thing, guys. It's guide time. So one of my favorite reasons to get into video game guides, especially right now, is their usefulness. There is something about the era when these guides were made that just kind of hit in the right spot for retro video gaming right now. So these games were not exactly easy in the day. These games had so many fun, like, secret areas and items, and a game guide is a perfect way for you to jump into it and experience it to its fullest. You'll absolutely enjoy it as a companion piece with the game that you're picking up. So I strongly recommend, if you want to get into some game guides, grab them for some of your favorite games right now and you will have a blast. All right, folks, so this one absolutely boggles my mind. In getting into video game guides, there is a market out there for it right now. There are some guides that are absolutely valuable. So perfect example is Zelda Ocarina of Time. Those ones probably go for anywhere from like 20 to 30 bucks. And if you can go find them secondhand, then you are going to be in a great spot. One thing about video game guides is they have not really caught up with the mob yet. So all of those resellers, anybody else that is kind of grabbing all of the games that you guys are looking for right now in the thrifts, in the pawn shops, they are not as concerned with the video game guides for whatever reason. Now, yes, there are some people that go after them, but there is a lot more opportunity to grab the video game guides. Not only do they hold a decent value, but they are also absolutely useful. So I'm telling you, right now you've got less competition. There's not a lot of people out there looking for this stuff. And if you want to use it as a flipping tool, have at it, and you can go and invest in some more games when you sell your video game guides. But I'm telling you, right now, everybody's looking at video games. Not a lot of people are looking at guides. Take that one to the bank. One of the coolest reasons to get into video game guides and collecting is the artwork and the posters that came into these guys. I mean, we're talking 20, 30-year-old books that still contain some of the coolest artwork, some original pieces, things that you may not have even seen from the original game's artwork, or things that weren't released, sometimes got into these strategy guides. So, perfect example, you open this book up for Soul Calibur 2, and inside is this awesome, huge poster, especially if you're somebody that wants to decorate your room, if you're still into like throwing posters on the walls and you're looking for retro stuff, this is the best way that you're gonna find those. The artwork that are in some of these books still to this day, I think is some of the coolest reasons to pick this stuff up. You are getting some original pieces of the characters that are in the book, as well as some unique stuff that maybe you hadn't ever seen. So artwork and posters are fantastic. I just found this guy out of a recent book. This has the PS2, Xbox, and GameCube, Game Boy Advance, and it says coming soon, and that is this awesome Spider-Man poster. So it has a reversible side cover. On the front showed the game and had you hyped up for it, but these are another reason why there is some cool content and collectibles in collecting game guides, which I'm telling you, you're sitting on it right now. You probably have walked through your local thrift store and not even checked it out, and this has so many cool reasons why you should open those books up, see if the posters are still in it, and have a blast. So one that hits home to a lot of people is the nostalgia factor. Now, these guys are an absolute time capsule. If you want to go back through and you want to feel on how you felt when you played Mario Kart Double Dash, any of these old school retro fun party games, just grab a guide and literally get soaked into that nostalgia train. These are a huge reason why the stuff is starting to go up in value, is people also are going after what they loved as kids. I just found this guy recently at a Goodwill. I was going through, checking stuff out, and I ended up finding the Zeldas and the Donkey Kongs, and it is so fun when you stumble across this stuff and you instantly get kind of whisked away into what you used to love as a kid, and these guides do nothing but just satisfy that excitement that you had for retro video games. So, like I said, hook this stuff up, get yourself into the Mario circuit right now, learn some tricks, learn the tools of the trade out of the guides. I'm telling you guys, it's great. Why are we not all doing this? Come on. Get out there. Go find a guide. Guys, last reason, and if you couldn't tell, and I'm so stoked about video game guides, is they are absolutely fun. I'm telling you, right now, I have started to build quite a collection of the video game guides. I have things like Halo and God of War, Castlevania, Dead or Alive. I found a lot of like the Mario Galaxy and Legend of Zelda guides, and this was all local to me. So if you guys really are looking for an alternative thing to collect for retro video games, since that market is so flooded right now, I recommend getting into video game strategy guides. You guys will not be sorry. You'll find a bunch of stuff, and I promise you, I'm too little of a YouTuber for anybody else to watch this and jump on it. So, anybody that is in this niche community, you're welcome. Enjoy it. Have a good time doing it. So, there you are. Guys, I have had an absolute blast talking about strategy guides, and I'm so happy to be back. I normally will get videos out to you guys every Saturday. I stream every Friday night. If you want to come join me, please do so. If you like what I got going on, you enjoy this silly content, hit that subscribe button and that bell. I make videos out every Saturday, and I stream every Friday. So if you want to come hang out with me, do so. Until I catch you guys next on the virtual tube machine, we will see each other soon. Later.